After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship Trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the ULM Warhawks, against the 18th ranked team, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Using his legs, it's Trainum. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The back's got it again. Breaks an open space. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rockets.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss it to the back, running left. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the catch. It's Trainum. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Snags the quick throw. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rockets will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The ULM offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's a designed quarterback keeper. QB in the clear now. He's past the 30. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Going for the touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs. It's training. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Gleason. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Rockets with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's past the marker and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Rockets are in the red zone now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Gleason. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
A completion makes it second and short. He'll hand it off. The Rockets look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Gleason. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. The Rockets will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Rockets will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets made on the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher second down on the way.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Warhawks will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Gleason. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to make a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, ULM Monroe. Way too much speed on that play.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield. It's Gleason. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Warhawks will come to the line to run the hurry up. He keeps it on a design run. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Warhawks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? He tosses it back. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Gleason. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Warhawks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's swarmed by the defense. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Gleason. Makes a quick catch.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Ball handed off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Rockets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Looking for a gap. It's Traynham. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Toledo.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The ULM offense back out there now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. He finds some space. Here he goes. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to find room. It's Traynham. He's got the first and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle, but first down. The Rockets come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
4-2 Spider. Ringo.
QB keeper all the way. Has the first down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Kirk, it's UL Monroe in the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the Warhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Cut it. Here we go.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Touchdown, Warhawks. Still no answer for this offense. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Now here comes the flea flicker. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rockets.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Looking to throw. It's Gleason. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They are pouring it on now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line. He's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Toledo.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Chewing clock with the running game. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment.